The wind bites across the open expanse of Salisbury Plain as a thick morning mist rolls over the land. Giant stones, some standing tall, others fallen and cracked by time, pierce the haze like sentinels from a forgotten age. This is Stonehenge, an icon of ancient mystery. But its silence is deceptive. For those who listen closely, it still speaks. Thousands gather here during the solstices, drawn by a force few can explain. Despite being over 4,000 years old, Stonehenge continues to provoke the same question. What was it for? Historians, scientists, mystics, and even ufologists have proposed answers. Was it a ceremonial temple, a burial site, a celestial calendar? Or was it a powerful energy node, perhaps even an alien transmitter embedded in Earth's? Long before the Egyptian pyramids rose from desert sands, Neolithic peoples were dragging stones, some weighing over 40 tons, across 180 miles of unforgiving terrain. The smaller blue stones came from the Preseli Hills in Wales. How did they do it without wheels, cranes, or written plans? The Sarsens, larger sandstone blocks, may have come from nearby Marlborough Downs, but even that journey, over 20 miles, would have required immense effort. The precision with which they were placed, the alignment with celestial events, none of it feels random. Some researchers believe the builders possessed a forgotten technology, perhaps acoustic levitation or a mastery of magnetism. Others speculate they were guided by a higher intelligence, one not of this earth. When the summer solstice arrives, the sun rises directly behind the heel stone, and its rays stream into the heart of the stone's circle. This alignment has captivated sky watchers for centuries, but Stonehenge doesn't just track the sun. Its layout may encode lunar cycles, eclipses, and even the 18.6-year lunar nodal cycle. The Aubrey holes, 56 pits forming a ring, are thought by some to be a lunar calculator. This knowledge predates written records. It hints at a civilization deeply in tune with both the earth and the sky. Could the entire structure be an astronomical observatory? Or was it built as a beacon, designed to signal something or someone across the cosmos? In the early 20th century, amateur archaeologist Alfred Watkins introduced the concept of ley lines, imaginary straight paths connecting ancient sites across Britain. Stonehenge lies at the intersection of several such lines, aligned with other prehistoric monuments like Avebury, Silbury Hill, and Glastonbury Tor. To those who believe in Earth's natural energy grid, this is no coincidence. Stonehenge, they argue, was built to harness or amplify these geomagnetic currents, what ancient Chinese called dragon lines, and others know as telluric energy. Some modern dowsers claim to feel strong energy pulses at specific stones. Scientists remain skeptical, but the electromagnetic anomalies around Stonehenge are well documented, especially during solstices. Traditional archaeology frames Stonehenge as a ceremonial site and elite burial ground. Excavations have revealed cremated remains, polished tools, and bone fragments. There are signs of repeated construction phases, evolving over centuries. Yet, a study of the bluestones revealed they possess piezoelectric properties, meaning they can generate an electric charge under pressure. Some researchers theorize that these stones weren't just symbolic, they were functional. Perhaps Stonehenge was a kind of resonant chamber, used for sound healing or energy manipulation. Could the ancients have created a frequency-based device, amplifying natural vibrations to heal the body, or contact entities beyond? Stonehenge's strange acoustics are not accidental. The circular design and choice of stone create a reverberation effect. When sound is produced inside the monument, It echoes in a way that is both disorienting and hypnotic. A 2012 study recreated Stonehenge's acoustic profile using a digital model and physical replica. The results showed how certain tones were amplified, while others were dampened. The inner circle becomes a sonic cocoon, a sound chamber unlike any in nature. This has led some to propose that Stonehenge was designed for ritual chanting, altered states of consciousness, or even as a sound-based technology for healing or communication. The Orion Mystery, the Pleiades Connection, the Sirius Hypothesis. Stonehenge, like the pyramids of Giza, has been linked to star systems across the night sky. Some believe its axis aligns not just with solar cycles, but with celestial bodies that held significance to the builders or their teachers. Ancient astronaut theorists suggest the monument was constructed with extraterrestrial guidance, perhaps to track return visits or communicate across vast distances. The structure's shape, positioning, and even the magnetic signature of its stones are thought to mimic cosmic patterns. To these theorists, Stonehenge is not merely a calendar, it's a message left in stone. Embedded in Stonehenge's design are proportions that mirror those found in sacred geometry, ratios present in nature, art, and architecture across civilizations. The golden ratio, the Pythagorean triangle, the Vesica Pisces. None of these concepts had been codified at the time Stonehenge was built, yet its layout suggests awareness of mathematical harmony. Some believe this reflects an ancient science that has since been lost or suppressed, one capable of harnessing energy, consciousness, and universal balance. Did the builders intuit this knowledge, or inherit it from an earlier unknown civilization? Druid legends say the stones were brought by Merlin from Ireland. Other myths speak of giants who danced on the plain until they would turn to stone. These stories may seem fantastical, but they carry whispers of deeper truths. For the Celts, Stonehenge was sacred long after its construction. Later myths claim it was a portal to other realms, an axis mundi, connecting the heavens, earth, and underworld. Some modern esoteric groups still consider it a site of initiation and awakening. Folklore, far from being discarded, often encodes symbolic truth, passed down through generations long after the original purpose was forgotten. Less known is the fact that Stonehenge lies within one of Britain's most militarized zones. The surrounding area is dotted with bases and restricted zones. Some researchers point to electromagnetic tests conducted nearby. Others claim unexplained aircraft have been seen hovering over the stones. In 1997, a mysterious crop circle appeared a mile from Stonehenge, perfectly symmetrical, filled with complex symbols. The next morning, it vanished, allegedly removed by military personnel. No official records mention it. Some believe the government knows more about Stonehenge's true function than it admits. Could the stones still hold latent power, something authorities prefer kept quiet? In recent decades, researchers have attempted to replicate elements of Stonehenge's construction, energy patterns, and acoustic dynamics. Using sensors, ground-penetrating radar, and computer simulations, they've uncovered hidden chambers, post holes, and alignments. In 2020, a team discovered a vast ring of deep shafts encircling Durrington walls, just 2 miles from Stonehenge. These may have functioned as part of a larger ritual or energy system. Others experiment with sound inside reconstructions of Stonehenge to test frequency effects on the human brain. While the mainstream remains cautious, fringe scientists and independent thinkers continue probing for secrets locked in stone. Despite centuries of excavation, speculation, and scientific analysis, Stonehenge keeps its silence. Perhaps its true purpose is hidden not in technology or myth, but in the intersection between the two. It stands as a monument to an age where science and spirituality were not separate but intertwined, where people shaped stone to mirror the stars, channel the Earth's energy, and maybe, just maybe, connect with something beyond the veil. Whatever it once was, Stonehenge remains alive in our imagination. A sacred machine, an alien beacon, or simply the echo of an ancient civilization reaching across time to remind us that the world is far more mysterious than we know. You've just explored another mystery with JB Animated Mysteries. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on notifications so you never miss a story where facts and fiction collide. Until next time, the truth is out there. Keep looking.